What can we expect?
You know, he's not the most flashy point guard out there, and you don't hear his name when people talk about the best point guards in the game, but I think Parker is one of the best in the business when it comes right down to it. He's able to do so many things out there for you, and just had a dominant season for the Spurs a year ago.
Steve, Parker's fearlessness going to the hoop is what makes him...
When it comes right down to it, he's able to do so many things out there for you, and just had a dominant season for the Spurs a year ago. Steve, Parker's fearlessness going to the hoop is...
and still find a way to finish the play.
You look at Denver. Tough loss for them in Game 1. We'll see if they can rally back in front of their hometown crowd to tie the series.
And Kevin, this virtually becomes a must-win situation because of that loss in Game 1. It happens so rarely that a team loses the first 2 games at home and ends up winning a playoff series.
Yeah, they'll be stumbling.
And Kevin, this virtually becomes a must-win situation because of that loss in Game 1.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
I briefly spoke with Brian Shaw. In terms of how they'd respond after giving up home court advantage in Game 1, he replied, "That was last game. That's in the past. We've just got to focus on the present." But he did admit that a loss here will make things very difficult for them. History tells us, Kevin, that's a near impossible thing to game. That's in the past. We just got to focus on the present. But he did admit that a loss here will make things very difficult for them. History tells us, Kevin, that's a near overcome.
Thanks, Doris.
You know, they'll want to...
No good. Good D by Parker.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game. Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger. Beautiful work in the transition right out of the gates. 4 for 4 shooting.
Now here is Carter, defended by Cade. Now here is Carter, defended by... Gets it to go.
You know, size-wise, this is not a great one-on-one matchup for him, but he got that shot to go.
But you wouldn't know about how he finished. That's a nice hoop there.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here. So,
but he got that shot to go. But you wouldn't know about how he finished. That's a nice hoop there.
and it's going to be a goaltending call here. So they'll count the bucket.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Fans don't like that.
Looking in for San Antonio. Parker against Lawson. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Chandler, 6 on the shot clock. Lawson against Parker. The shot's good. Lawson against Parker. The shot from Lawson. The other way. Lawson right side. The feather touch on the... Lawson right side. The finger roll. Beautiful. 6 to shoot. Great D that time from Duncan.
Great job defending the hoop there.
Pelagian. Is that a word? We can use that word.
It is now.
Oh, look at Steve. He didn't like that, though. Look at him.
Well, let's just say he was really good.
Carter dishes to Lawson. Back to Carter. This one for 3. That is in there. Lawson with the assist. And it's 7 points for Vince Carter.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically, no.
Back to Carter. This one for 3. that.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
There's the pass to Cage. From downtown, and that's good for two. And
Head level.
And it's never easy when you know how many people are watching. There's so much pressure on every single play, every possession in each game. A lot of times players can lose their cool, but it seems to me like he's been able to handle it pretty well. And what you love about him is just the way he hits the offensive glass. I mean, he knows that those are the easiest points for him. When he can find a loose ball, get an offensive board, and put it back into the basket.
And you know what? He is also relentless on the boards. He works as hard on his rebounding as anybody.
Of 3 balls in this quarter, so he's starting to find his range.
Lawson drives in. Back to Chandler. Kicks to Hickson. They grab their own miss. Feeds it to Chandler. Back to Lawson. Second shot opportunity. And the feeds it to Chandler. Back to Lawson. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is good. Lawson's got 9. The second half of basketball. So on the floor for Denver. Lawson out there with Carter. And there's a on the floor for Denver. Lawson out there with Carter. And there's him. Lawson outside. Lawson right side. Lawson right side. Carter. The 3. That one. Lawson right side. Carter. The 3. Balls coming off Lawson's feet. Lawson's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Cage. And they wasted no time for it.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
And the Nuggets making a change here. McGee's checked in. The shot's good.
Takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
And the Nuggets making a change here. McGee's checked in.
2 3-pointers in each half now.
Fareed setting the pick for Lawson. Finds himself wide open and dribbles, trailed by 5. We're off the pick from Cage. From deep. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Well, you know, when they need reliable, a deep threat as you're going to find.
And you know, he is an extremely skilled player attacking off the dribble, too. I mean,
he lobs it up. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Carter outside. Tries to save it, and that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession, so San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. .144 left in the third quarter, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. San Antonio's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Dishes it to Mills, and it's sent back by Wallace. And he recovers it. Here's Cage. Knocks down the 3 ball.
they are going to continue to let him fly.
Outside Collison. He kicks to Randolph. Lays it up and in on a nice reverse. Chandler with the screen on Parker. Lawson from outside. That doesn't go either for Lawson. And here's the fast break. Here's Cage. That doesn't go either for Lawson. And here's the fast break. Here's Cage. That's good on the assist by Ginobili. Ginobili's
Evenly matched teams playing a tough game.
It's hauled in by Tony Parker. Here's Coolhand. It's hauled in by Tony Parker. Here's Fareed defending, and he uses the glass on the layup. And there's the pass to Kate. And the three ball is good. And there's the pass to Kate.
And they're going to have to continue that pace, Clark, because they're down, and anytime you're losing, you got to take advantage of every offensive opportunity.
Continue that pace, Clark, because they're down, and anytime you're losing, you got to take advantage of every
Opportunity you have.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
It's Vince Carter on the wing. Hickson sets the screen for Carter. Here's Chandler. The putback. Screen for Carter. Here's Chandler. The putback. And Hickson throws it down.
Well, this game comes from that angle and then aggressively attacking the rim.
Here's Lawson. The finger roll finish. Here's Lawson.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. And his teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
3 consecutive.
It's not been contagious. And his teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result.
Baskets have come right at the rim. Defensive defenders start buckling down and tightening up.
Off the inbound pass. There's the bucket. Good. Off the inbound pass. There. And that's now 35 points for Coolhand. The Spurs have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. Ginobili. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Kicks it out to Leonard. Shot clock at 3. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. And now it's 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Takes it out to Leonard. Shot clock at 3. A 12-point Spurs lead.
Well, they've done a great job keeping the fans out of the game today, and the closer they get to the win, the quieter it gets.
Yeah, we call that the sweet sounds of silence. They're going to savor this win, as well they should. Every road win carries a little extra reward.
No good from Cage. From the length of the floor. Can't get it the ball. And so it's San Antonio with the win.